Oh, no, no, don't miss that. Please tell me I got that. Please tell me I got it. Son of a...
Oh, I want something just like this. I want something just like this.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Evlrabbit here on Forza Horizon 3 in this beautiful Porsche 918. Now, the Porsche pack just came out recently, and Forza has graced us with not one, but two Forzathons. Almost wrecked it. Two Forzathons where you can win the two different Porsches. Now, this actually is the first Porsche that was won in the Forzathon. I actually got this in the one-day Forzathon, like probably I'd say 2 hours before it actually ended. So I kind of wanted to do a little, video on these cars, a little review on the two Porsches. And what better way to test out this Porsche 918 than to use it in the racing to win the championship, to win the Porsche 959. Whoa. So we're going to do that. We're going to go find a race, do a championship here in Surfers Paradise, rip this stock 918, which this thing handles like a... Ooh, man. This thing handles, though. And we're going to see how this thing does in a pack. Hopefully, and that way we can actually win the Porsche 959 and then hop into that, drive that, maybe complete some more of the Forzathon here. So let's get right to it. I'm going to go right up the street here to this race event. Banging that red line. Ooh, don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't want to wreck it. Surfers Paradise. I believe there should be a championship in here. Hopefully. No. Wow, well that's a fail. Let's find a championship series here. Fast travel to this area. Oh, that's failed. First one I go to does not have a championship. Ha! Probably should check that before. Alright.
Hey Andrew, I've heard a lot of good things about
Really?
this driver.
Really, Anna?
I think we should try and get them to sign up to your
No,
lineup.
I'm driving Porsches. Jesus. Alright. And this one has a championship lock too. Sons of... is it because I'm already in a championship? It might be because I'm already in a championship. You know what? This one has a championship. I've already beaten it, but I just got to complete a championship. Well, win a championship. Let me rephrase that. Which I think should be easy to do in this 918 Porsche. Why is it... Oh, that's why. Ha! Quit current championship. I'm dumb. Ooh. Clay the Gamer YT presents the Porsche 3 events. Got it. Clay, I'm going to use your
Horizon
championship
Show them what
here. So, yep. This is going to be an all Porsche championship here to win this 959 Porsche in the Forzathon. What a better way to do this here. Race some Porsches in the city street. See how this thing handles. First impressions on it, though, it handles very well off the get-go. Ooh, look at that. We got all these Porsches stacked up right now. There's another 918. All right, let's just hop right into it. Oh, there's our 959. That launch, though. That other 918 is up there, too. And we gotta win this championship, so easy on the brakes. We're gonna take... Oh, the turn. The grip on this car is insane. 889 horsepower from the factory. Oh, no, no, don't miss that. Please tell me I got that. Please tell me I got it. Son of a... We're gonna get a restart. Oh, son of a... Alright. Okay. Nobody saw that. That didn't happen. Nobody saw it. I'm gonna try this again. Like I said, the handling on this 918 is incredible from the factory. The second. Oh. Dude, sorry, dude. I guess I'm going too slow for... Oh, I don't know what I just hit, but that thing just shot me over. Wrong gear. Let's not miss this checkpoint again. Brake, brake. Oh, I'm so glad that pole broke. Now, I probably shouldn't be using an H-pattern shifter because this car is set up for paddles, but if you've watched my wheel setup video, you know I did remove the paddles. I am working on a way to make my own paddles that don't spin with the wheel. They'll be mounted to the back of the actual wheelbase itself. Just haven't got it exactly how I want it yet, so don't have it on the rig yet. 2918 just ripping down the street. Excuse me, I'm gonna take this spot from you, thank you. This car is, if I ever had a chance to drive one of these in real life, I'd probably, you know, it'd probably be one of the happiest days of my life. I say one because there's plenty of other things that are more important than just driving race cars or street legal race cars in life, but you know, if I never got the chance to. We're just cruising on these guys right now. I love the two-stage rear wing that this Porsche has. The different, you know, angles it goes at depending on the speed you're at. Definitely a marvel of engineering. You know, as I do work in the automotive industry, I work for BMW. I get to see a lot of different things, you know, coming in, different innovations and new innovations, and just the car designers that design these cars and the mechanics involved to make like a wing that, you know, has 3 different positions is insane. Because, you know, we have a couple of cars that have, you know, a wing that only has 1 position, and those things are a nightmare. I couldn't imagine a wing that has, you know, rise, lift, tilt, and, you know, changes and all that stuff. But it's definitely really cool to see and really cool to look at. And of course, I'm sure, you know, it has a serious function quality, especially on this car being a pretty much street legal race car. Whoa, getting used to the handling of this car. We're going to take this one as long as I don't screw up this last turn here. We're going to take race 1 here in the championship to win that Porsche 959. I'll take that. Thank you, first place. Give me my points. 1 out of 3 done. 2 more to go. Alright, we are here in race 2. Evlrabbit, Clay the Gamer YT's racing series here. It's kind of interesting that one of my teammates made the race series that I'm using, but hey, you know what? We're going to get this race 2. It is raining again. Hopefully this all-wheel drive on this Porsche is going to be able to hold that down. Ooh! Excuse me. Coming through. Oh, a little bit wider than I want to do, but we're still good. Oh shit. Almost lost that. Please don't. Oh, please tell me I didn't miss that checkpoint. I didn't. Alright, these guys are getting up there now. Not, you know, as easy as I thought they're gonna be. I don't remember what level I have them on. I think I may still have them on unbeatable, because I run them on unbeatable on the Goliath for, you know, XP and credits. They might still be close to unbeatable. Don't believe I changed. Oh, way wrong gear. I just went into 2nd instead of 4th. They slowed down a lot there, though. Ooh, just a tap. We're good. Oh, me and the other 918 here. I got you, dude. Nope, maybe not. Get your draft. Ooh, who's gonna brake? Oh, I was a little bit later on that brake. A little bit more brave. I trusted that these brakes in this Porsche were going to stop me. Luckily they did. Whoops. Too much. Now, I don't know if any of you guys are using a wheel. If you've noticed recently after the Porsche update, my wheel feels a little bit different. Now, I didn't change any settings or anything on my wheel rig. You know I took it apart and moved it, but that wouldn't change the feel of it because I didn't actually move any mechanism. It feels stiffer. It feels a little bit better, actually. Like, it feels like, see, it's rocking back and forth. It feels like the feedback has changed a little bit. Now, I don't know if it's just me or maybe if it was the firmware update that I did on the wheel when I had it off the rig. Now, if you guys are using a wheel, let me know down in the comment section below if you feel that your wheel feels a little bit different recently after the Porsche update. I mean, it feels better. It hasn't gotten all loose feeling or anything. It definitely has a little bit better feedback now than it did before. So I don't know if maybe when they released the Porsche update that they released an actual, like, a fix for the wheels, maybe. Once again, wrong gear. I would have already blown this car up if this was a real car. But of course I wouldn't be using an H pattern on a Porsche. So yeah, like I said, if you're using a wheel, comment down below if your wheel settings feel a little bit different after the Porsche update. We're gonna take this first place here in the second race here. Thank you. Give me first. One more to go. We are here in the final race of this championship. We need to win this. I don't think we actually need to win. I think we need to finish, you know, at least second or third to unlock the 959 in this Forzathon. But we're going to go for first anyways. And this beautiful 918. Boxed up here in the start, but we're good. Got out there. Ooh. Ooh. I don't want to be drifting. This car, the grip on this Porsche. I know I've said it before. Ah, there was some understeer there though. I was just about to say, the grip on this Porsche is so awesome, and then I understeered in the wall. But, you know, it's cool. Can't always be perfect. Trying to get up here and to make sure that we win this championship, because wouldn't that be some shit? You know, win the first two races and, like, botch the last one and not win for somehow? That would, oh, dude, I'd be triggered. We're in third place now. Downshift. This is where I oversteered last time. I'm going to have to brace a little bit more. Slow it down a little bit. There we go. We got it now. Never make that mistake again. Excuse me, Porsches. 918 in front as always. But there's something different now. He's in front, not me. He's not behind me. Whoops. So glad I don't have sim damage on, or I probably would have blown motor anyways. Excuse me. Come through. Didn't touch you. I'm going to take your spot too. Excuse me. Oh. Whew. One lap to go here in order to win this championship, to complete the Forzathon hopefully and get the 959 Porsche. Big shout out to Turn 10 and Playground Games for gracing us with two beautiful Porsches here in these two Forzathons just after the Porsche pack release. It is kind of nice that they added some Porsches to the Forzathon for the people that didn't actually buy the Porsche pack. They could get a couple of the Porsches. Actually, I take that back. There's 3 Porsches. I've been saying 2. There's actually 3. You have the 4.0 Porsche from the first one, and then you have the 918, and now we got the 959. I've been wrong this entire time. It's actually 3 Porsches. And the best part about it, anybody who doesn't actually have the Porsche pack can still drive the Porsches from the Forzathon. So that's pretty awesome. You know, big shout out to Turn 10 and Playground Games for making it that way. That way you can get the Porsches and not have to buy the pack. There it is. Forzathon morning commute.
My money was on you from the start.
Of course it would be.
As a Horizon employee, I was permitted to make any kind of wager. You know. No, never
Wait,
mind.
I feel like I'm your boss. You can wager on me all you want. But we just got the Porsche 959 from this Forzathon. So now we're going to hop into the 959, drive that around, see how she rides. I'm excited. And like I said before, I was totally wrong. I was saying 2 Porsches. There is actually 3 Porsches that was given to us in the Forzathons after the Porsche release. I should probably get my facts straight before I start talking. I mean, come on. There it is. Forzathon complete. Let's hop over into the garage. Let's go get that beautiful 959. There it is. Where are you at? Where are you at? There she is. The Porsche 959. Am I saying that right? Yeah. Let's get in this car. Yeah, take my money. Let's give this car a drive and see what she does. Oh, it's a beaut. Oh, the turbos. I mean, off the bat, it's probably not the quickest car, but oh, this thing wants to get sideways already. Let's see if will it drift? With the e-brake, let's find out. Oh, Joel, oh boy. I'm gonna wreck my brand new Porsche before I even get a chance to use it. Okay. Fixer X, I see you. Thank you for wrecking my brand new Porsche. You son of a bitch. Rip the e-brake. Oh. Alright, this thing just wants to slide out. So, we were able to get the Porsche 959 from Forzathon. You know, the 918, definitely a monster on the street. I'm going to be doing a build on it here soon, maybe maxing it out on the power. Ooh. Right now, we're just sliding in the rain in this beautiful 959, getting hit by another one. But, you know, it's okay, you know. Nobody has to worry about wrecking a nostalgic car. Ooh, this thing does not have the lock as my drift car. So that's going to do it here for this episode here on the Forzathon with the Porsche 918 and the Porsche 959 from the Forzathon. Like I said, Porsche pack just came out. Forza was awesome to release 3 Porsches in the Forzathons for people who actually didn't buy the Porsche pack. They could drive some Porsches, and they actually released 3 amazing Porsches. The 918, definitely a car that everybody should have if you like any, you know, high performance, street legal, basically race cars. The 959, an old vintage car, definitely awesome. So that's going to do it here for this episode here on Forza Horizon 3 with these Porsches. As always, you guys can follow me on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, all of which are found in the description box below. If you like what you see, don't forget to tap that like button, subscribe to the channel for more content. As always, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I'm Evlrabbit. I'm out.
Oh, I want something.